Hello everyone, myself Pranav, student of final year mechanical engineering, studying in Rajarambapu Institute of Technology. In this video, I have performed 2D shell mesh, 3D tetra mesh and 3D hex mesh on the component named as Robotica by using Altair Hypermesh software. So, let's get started. The first step will be importing the CAD model on which we have to perform meshing. Go to Files, Open, Model and open the CAD model on which we have to perform meshing. After importing the model, look for the geometry and divide it in a particular way that it will have less error and fine meshing. Even we can delete those fillets for getting better results as it captures the whole surface. For deleting the fillets, go to the geometry, defeature, surface fillet, fine, and just click on the fillets, will be removed. Also, we can also have washer slit for the holes. For doing washer slit, go to the geometry, tweak edit, washer split, lines, set the value for which you have to give the split, set the offset value, let it be 2.5, enter and just select the circle. First of all, clean the geometry. When we do a proper pre-processing, the component will look like this and we can start with the meshing.
You know who made it.
This is the 2D file which we have meshed. This is the complete meshing of the 2D file. So let's check the errors in this file. So for checking the errors, go to Tool, check elements, and these are the criteria, and check the criteria like warpage, they are 0, aspects are 0, even Jacobins are 0. So we can say the file is completely 2D meshed. Let's go for tetra meshing now. For doing tetra meshing, let's select the 2D meshed file, then go to 3D tetra mesh and select elements, split chords into triads, select the whole elements which we have created. Once they are selected, click on mesh. It will take some time for doing tetra meshing. Once the tetra meshing is done, we can see this file as it is tetra meshed. We can even check the elements of the tetra mesh. For that, go to mask, select the elements and select the entity elements and mask. We can see that a proper tetra meshing has been done on these elements. Let us check the tetra meshing errors. So for that, go to Tools, check element, go to 3D and tetra collapse. You can see there are 0 elements are filled. So we can say the proper 3D tetra mesh has been done. Now let's go for hexameshing. For doing hexameshing, we have to create solids in the components and then we have to separate it from the whole component. So for doing it, the process is go to geometry, then solid edit, select on the solid which you have to do separate. first I will off geometry. You can see better view. And then click on the lines, select the lines which you have to select. I'm selecting all the lines and see the axis on about which you have to do trim. So it's y-axis, so let's select y-axis and trim. You can see different type of solid is created from the whole component. I want to assign other name for this component. Let's go here, right click, create component, and let's name it shaft 2, enter. And if you want to organize the solid in this shaft 2, then go to tool, organize, click on the solid, destination component, it is called shaft 2, and move. You can see the color of this component has changed, so the solid is separated from the whole geometry. Let's start with the hexameshing. So for doing hexameshing, we have to mesh a face. So let's mesh this. Total 25 components are created, written. So I want to drag this meshing up to this end, right? So what I will do, I will check the distance, go in distance, 2 points, select this point and this point. So the total distance we can see is 2, not 5.3. Just copy this and go to 3D. You can select either drag or either element offset. Let's select element offset. Then go in total thickness, enter the amount or thickness which we want to offset the elements, then enter the number of the layers. You should enter the number of layers according to the size of the element. So I'm going to enter here 35. Okay, and let's select the elements by face and offset. It's actually offsetted upside, but we have to reverse the direction, so reject and offset minus. So you can see the proper meshing elements have been dragged. Even we can mask the element and see the proper elements are created or not. Just select the elements, masks, reverse. Of the geometry. These are the hex element which are created. It means that a proper hexameshing has been performed on this component. I'll do on mask all. So this has separate solid. So let's do the hexameshing for all solid. When we complete the hexameshing, the component or the solid will look like this. Elements has been formed. Let's check by doing off geometry. These are the hexa elements that have been formed. Let's check for the errors. For checking the errors, go to tool, check element. Now we have to click on 3D as this is 3D component and check for the aspect ratio. As you can see, the aspect ratio is 0. So this element or the solid is properly meshed.